Many had spoken of a glorious place that everyone wanted to visit. Rumor says that it is about 3 kilometers east of our village. I mean, it's probably fake.
But if it's real, I would really like to see it after hearing some rumors about it. Even my mum and dad think it's real, and they don't usually listen to things like that. Everyone said that it was impossible to find, but it didn't sound very difficult to me. But then I found out that James, the owner of the local grocery store, set out to find it and he never returned. I just couldn't figure out why though. It's just some amazing place that might not even exist where everyone wants to go. It couldn't possibly harm anyone. Maybe he went and just fell in love with it and couldn't leave. After everyone found out that he didn't come back, no one dared to go. But in their minds, they are probably still dying to see it. So I decided to leave my village and set out on what seemed like an impossible journey according to people in our community. I was going to trust the rumors this time, but never for life because they can often be misleading. I trudged through bushland as dry as sand dunes until I came to a wall of rocks too strong to be pushed away by man. It didn't seem to worry me much until my hands started to feel tired and sweaty. It was a struggle to try and move the rocks away now. I spent a while trying to move the rocks with thick sticks that I found lying around. Then, finally, some rocks fell down because I pushed them with all the strength that I managed to gather in those tiny, thin arms of mine. I climbed up the pile of rocks until I came to the gap that I made. I jumped down, but I didn't stop to think about how high I was before I jumped. I had broken my leg. I screeched out in pain, but nobody heard me. It was more painful than anything I had felt before. But I didn't come all the way out here to break my leg and just give up. And then I saw the most amazing place I had ever seen. Everywhere I looked was absolutely unbelievable. I just couldn't believe it. I had found the one and only paradise. The gushing green water glistening in the given glow from the light above. The water was more refreshing than anything I had ever felt before. I saw some form of a circular pipe below me. I decided to see it up close so I could examine it, but I started to feel myself being pulled forward closer to the pipe. I felt kind of scared that it would pull me in, but that would be silly. I started to run out of breath, so I turned and started to swim up to the surface, and then I started to panic because I couldn't hold my breath for any longer. I tried and tried, but I couldn't hold it. I passed out underwater, which can only mean one thing. I drowned.